there, crafty friends. This is Lynn, the Gift Diva. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on today with a haul. Now, I told you all that I was going to try to stop hauling, but never listen to me. I do not always do the things properly. So, with that being said, these are things that I picked up a couple things on HSN Craft Day, and then I went ahead and ordered. Last year, I was watching the Anna Griffin. What does she call it? The monthly subscription box, and I didn't really like it because there were things in it where there was every month pretty much there was something in it that I already owned, and I was like, wow, what am I going to do with all that stuff that I actually own already? Let me move this out of the way. And it seemed like disjointed. I know it was stuff that, I think they were clearing out the warehouse or something, and it just seemed disjointed for the price. Like, it was like, some days you got stickers, and other days you got like stationery, and it was all just disjointed for me. For me, it was just disjointed. So, but she mentioned in January that they were going to curate the boxes. So each month was going to be themed. It was going to be curated, kind of like make sense. And so I was intrigued by that. So I waited until like the first part of January when the box started appearing, like people started getting their box, or maybe it was last week. I don't remember. I watched so many videos. And it was very nice. It was a very nice box. I thought it was a good box for the value. It was good value for the money. And so I went ahead and signed up. The nice thing is, I think it's like $44.95 a month or something like that. And you can cancel anytime. So, if you get a box or two and you decide, this isn't for me, you can cancel it. So given that, I went ahead and ordered it. And so we're going to open it up. I've seen it on other channels, but it's nice to be able to see it in person. So I'm going to show you guys in case you haven't seen it yet on anybody else's channel. Let me go up a little bit. Sorry about the mess. And you can see kind of what's in the box. Like, this is a very nice box. Like, you could keep it in the box or reuse the box. It's very nice. So I'm going to just take everything out of the box. So this is pretty much an Anna Griffin haul because I think just about everything I got that I'm going to show you today is Anna Griffin. So there you go. So, and I'm very particular about Anna Griffin papers too. Like, I don't really, I like some of the more, not modern, but some of the more subtle designs, the ones that don't scream, vintage, if that makes sense. And so this appealed to me after I watched it. There are a few pieces of ephemera in here that I'm not really excited about, but overall it's beautiful. So in this, you get a die set. It doesn't have a name, but it's these beautiful hearts and this little heart here. I think that's so pretty. And then you get a word, love. So, very pretty die set. You'd probably pay at least half of that for the die set if you bought it individually. You get a stack of flowers, and these aren't flat. These are dimensional. They're dimensional flowers. I understand that sometimes in her Create kits, you get like single layer flowers instead of the dimensional, but these are dimensional, and they're all variations of rose. I don't know. Is that a poppy, y'all? Maybe that's not a rose. Maybe that's a poppy. But these are very, very pretty. And you get quite a bit for, I think there's 12 cards in here. So, and it's curated where you can use it for either scrapbooking or card making. I'm not a scrapbooker. I'm a card maker, but you get her beautiful little ribbons. you get some sentiments. And I thought these were super pretty. And they're not all really Valentine-y. You have my heart, happy anniversary, excuse me, Valentine greeting, just for you, and love you, with love. I mean, you can use these for birthdays or whatever. You know, except for the ones that explicitly says Valentine greeting, right? And then you get some ephemera sheet pieces. Maybe a dozen or so, it looks like. You know, I'm not really a fan of the little half-naked cherub there. I mean, not that the half-nakedness offends me. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of those. To My Love, and then the hearts. These cute little fans. They're vintagey. Like this, I'm not really a fan of. I probably won't use that. And then this is not my favorite. But the rest of them are pretty cute. Mixed in with some other stuff already in my stash. They'll make pretty cards. Like I said, you know, theoretically, you can only make so many Valentine's Day cards, right? But, I got it. I got this because, well, I wanted to get in on the subscription. But I also thought to myself, hey, you know, you can use the basis for anything. Sympathy cards. Look how pretty these are. Sympathy cards. You get 2 of each. This looks like one that went in the another kit, but that's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, I love this. This swirl matches the die a little bit. And I think I have a die by her that's kind of got that swirl in it. And then these. So cute. So you get 2 of each. I think you get 12 total. You get the matching envelopes. And you get the insides, which also are not necessarily Valentine specific. So you fill my heart with love. Well, that's nice. Thinking of you always brightens my day. That's lovely. Let's see. Sending good thoughts and warm wishes your way. That could be a goodwill card, right? Love and best wishes on this special day. That could be wedding, birthday, whatever. Let's see. From the heart. Oh, happy Valentine's Day from friend from the heart. Okay, that's specific. Okay, that's specific. But this special day brings wishing. Wait. This is confusing me. Wish you every happiness this special day brings. Okay, there we go. So there is those. And then you get the papers, which are beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. You get... Oh, did I mention this is going to be kind of a long video? So, you know, if you want to pause here and go get a snack, or as my girl says, a ice cold Coca-Cola or whatever beverage you prefer to drink, please do that. Because, you know, we're gonna be together for a minute, and thank you for hanging out with me. So these are single-sided. These are card stock weight. They're about 80 pound, maybe, I would say. They're not 100, and I don't think they're thick as 100. You could make a box, I think, with these pretty sturdily. You get this page. You get this Shakespearean page. I think that's lovely. You get this craft page on pink. Craft on pink is pretty. You get this page. You get this, which is clearly a scrapbooking page. I don't know what I would do with this. Well, actually, I could probably just cut them because I'm 5x7, so I could cut them and make corner. You know, it'd be a flourish in the corner of my cards. So that is probably what I would do with those. So that is the kit. That is the February. I don't know what the January kit looked like. I guess I could go back and search some. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Search the videos and see if I can find someone who's showing you the January kit, if there was one. I'm not even sure if this is the first kit of the new subscription or what the dealio is, but This is the January kit. So that's exciting. And even though I don't need any more paper or any more things, I thought it would be fun and give me a spark. I've been struggling with inspiration lately. So I'm hoping that the kit each month will give me some inspiration, some well-needed inspiration to make something pretty. So that is the Anna Griffin monthly card and scrapbooking kit. Next, from HSN, I got a couple of things from the Craft Day show. Now, I waited for this to go on to Craft Day because I figured it would go on sale. Plus, I have an HSN card, so I got, did I get free shipping? I can't remember what I got. But this was expensive, just off the block. Like, just buying it off the block. Anna's gone up. So we can't be doing Anna all the time. We just can't because she's gone up. But this was a reasonable price during Craft Day. This is the candy wrapper box die. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to play with this over the weekend and come back like on Saturday, maybe a Saturday morning make if I think of it. And what is happening? Why is this? Normally that is much easier. She's found a new glue supplier apparently, because this is nuts. Okay. So this is like I said, the candy wrapper box die. I think this was in the last Create kit. I'm not sure, but I think it was. So this is now being individually sold. If I'm wrong, ignore me, but I think this is what it is. Now, I watched Funtime Crafts put this together. I was intimidated, but I watched Funtime Crafts put this together, and it wasn't as difficult as it appears to be. And she even like made some little tissue blooms to go on the inside, which I thought was fun and cute. And, you know, it gives you pretty clear directions on how to use it and some inspiration on the back for it. So I'm going to play with that and see what that looks like, because I think that'll be pretty. I'm trying to find something to give a few coworkers next week for Valentine's Day. So that I'm hoping this will do the trick for what I want, something cute. Why can't I get things back in their packaging today? Okay. So there's that. Candy wrapper box die. Next I got let me open this up. Sorry. I should have done all of this opening. Wow, this box is beat to heck and back. I should have done this before I turned on the camera. Y'all know I never do. So, y'all know how it's done over here. Janky on occasion. So, thank you. We're just going to toss to that side because that is gross. Okay, this is... I've never seen her come out with this color of cardstock before, like in the past. Maybe I missed it, but it's just straight up ivory. Ivory-coated cardstock in 6x8 and 8x12, which is perfect for like making card bases and whatnot. So I went ahead and picked up a pack of this. It was only $20 or something. It was an unusually inexpensive Anna purchase. So I went ahead and picked it up. Some people say they hold on to the tissue. I do not. Let me know if you do. I just don't, because I usually rip it off and it's, you know, crazed and everything. So anyway, the last thing I picked up and I'm going to show you today is the birthday card kit. Now, I think I've skipped 2 years because I still have a card kit that I haven't used yet from Anna for birthday, I think. Because I usually get the Christmas, and I think 1 year, or maybe they're all Christmas. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten a birthday one. I think I did. I don't know, y'all. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and get the birthday one this year because I was running out of Anna birthday things because I had made a bunch of birthday cards using her stuff, and I had pretty much used up whatever I had. I did have a kit. I used the kit. That's what I did. So this is the birthday present card making kit. You get 36 folded cards, 38 layers, 9 borders, 100 3D embellishments, 50 flat embellishments, 48 foil embellishments, 24 3D stickers. Good gosh, that's a lot. 24 layer sentiment stickers, 36 envelopes, and 6 3D paper bows. And again, this was on a good price during craft day. It was when I first looked at it, when it first came out, I was like, oh, no, Anna, not today. But then then she came out, then it went on sale for HSN, and I went ahead and picked it up. So you get this, which I like. You get this for Christmas too. She started doing this little booklet, and this is like card layout designs, and you could basically just follow this and use the whole kit, right? So it shows you how to put everything together, step by step, layer by layer, but I normally never follow this, but some days you just, you want to make some quick cards, you want to follow it, so you pull it out, you pull all the components together and create the cards using this. So that's what I'll do. I'll probably maybe do 6 cards out of this, and then, wing it with the other ones, but I need to fill my birthday stash. And if I do a craft fair this year, as I mentioned before, I'm gonna do more cards, because last year, even though the craft fair wasn't what I hoped it would be, a lot of people were drawn to my cards. So I sold a lot of Christmas cards. People were asking me, do you have anything else, birthdays? And I didn't. I just had Christmas. I had a few like plain no sentiment cards, but that was it. So this year I'm going to try to make a variety of cards for potential craft fair. And additionally, well, this kit is not going to apply for cards for Cubs, because I need to get started on those too, because I did commit to do those. And I think they're due in March, so I need to get hustling on those. So here are the card bases. Let's take a look at the card bases. That's pretty. That looks like a lithograph print. That's pretty. And these are very girly cards, so these are very feminine based. Although this blue could be made to a man card. Maybe I'll try that. And then here's another. It's mostly floral, so clearly feminine cards. This is leaves. That could be masculine, possibly, with the right embellishments. This lavender is my favorite. Y'all know purple's my favorite color, so all shades of purple. So those are beautiful. This is beautiful. This kind of leafy one. This muted gray is pretty, and this bird one is pretty. Even though with the bird one, I mean, you're going to really kind of like cover those up, right? Once you start putting embellishments and things on them. So I don't know. Then you get a set of are these the flat embellishments, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, these are the flat embellishments. So you get 50 of these. Pretty pinks, pretty purples. Pink is not my I mean, I like pink. I have nothing against pink. It's not my go-to color. It's not the color I, give it to me in all pink, that sort of thing. I'm not that kind of girl, but these are pretty. And there's some gold foiled ones here. She came out with a gold foil machine. I was not excited by the gold foil machine. I even watched a demonstration, and I've got foiling tools from We Are Makers and the Cricut that I don't even use. So I was like, Lynn, let's be reasonable. Oh, those are pretty. So it wasn't even in my mindset to put it in my cart, because I'm like, I don't need that. Plus, I have a better press around here somewhere that I've only used once that I need to or get figure out what I did with it and get it out and play with it. Like, I need to get my whole crafty life together, y'all, for real. So, there are those. And then I got you get gold foil ones. Let's just take a peek at the gold foil ones. Hopefully I'm in frame. Those are pretty. I don't know what that is, but I would figure it out how to use it. That's pretty. So yeah, the gold foil ones are super pretty. That would, you know, that's pretty. I like that. So those are the gold foil ones. I've got a bunch of birthdays coming up, so I'm going to be using this kit sooner than later. And they have these pretty birthday sentiments, which I love. I bought the little box of sentiments that she has. I love the box because I can put them on my 3D projects, and this little box here that has all the just general sentiments in them. And I love that box because, like I said, I can put all of my, I can use them on anything I make, pretty much. And they go because they're just very simple. They're simplistic. You know, if I wanted to match colors, I could, but otherwise, just beautiful fonts, beautiful, simple designs. Look at that. Happy birthday. Make a wish. Have a happy birthday. Sending warm birthday wishes, just all sorts of beautiful sentiments. Birthday greetings, a birthday hello, just very fun, simple greetings, which are very, very pretty. So you get the greetings. Now, I love these in the Christmas kit. These bows are so pretty. I'm mad because you don't get enough of them because they are so pretty. When you put them together, they are so beautiful and they look so outstanding on a card. Now, does it jack up your postage? Absolutely, because they are dimensional and your card is you're going to put some extra postage on your card. But to me, in my mind, these are when you're including them with Happy Mail or you're hand delivering your card or, you know, you're giving it a card and a gift. That's when you use these because they're just beautiful. People are going to appreciate the card as well as the gift. And then here are some layering pieces. You got some vellum pieces. You've got just other simple shaped layers. Very pretty. Look at those. Super pretty. Already done. All you got to do is put them on the card. And then I'm going to make an effort this year to, well, with these card bases, it doesn't really, oh, yes, it does. It doesn't apply. I was going to say it doesn't apply, but it does apply. So I'm going to try to cover the backs. Because while I like this, to me, you know, I want people to say, oh, this is handmade, and then look on the back and was like, oh, is it really handmade? You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to cover the backs. And then, oh, what a happy surprise. There's actually already a sentiment in here, so you don't have to use, oh, I'm thinking about the other card kit, where they had inserts. These are printed inside. Sending you joy and love on your birthday. So lovely. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so you get all of that. Let's see what else you get. You get these beautiful stickers. I think I got enough of her stickers to last me 2 lifetimes. Seriously. I really need to destash. But these are pretty. These are almost like, I don't know, what's that print called? It's not like her normal stuff. It's like watercolory, very pretty. Look at those pretty presents. So there's florals and presents in here. Oh, and cakes. There's like mini cakes in here. How cute are those? So lots of fun. I'm not going to pull them all out. Lots of fun embellishments. Look at that pretty butterfly. So lots of fun little embellishments to enhance your card. What else do we got here? Move that to the side. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, another big pack of embellishments. Those are beautiful. More cakes, more presents. Again, sorry for the crinkling. It's just the way life goes. Oh, look. Cupcakes and... what is that? Oh, a party hat. Oh, isn't that cute? But butterflies, one of my favorite things. Butterflies. Oh, look how cute those are. Look at that cute cake. Very sweet. There's lots of March birthdays at my job, so I need to get to making. Very cute. And then, of course, you get envelopes. You get squares, which I rarely use because honestly, these are too small. They're too fiddly for me. I don't use those very often. I've got a whole stack of those that someone could probably have because I rarely use them. And then, this is an interesting twist this year. You get borders, like mini borders. I need a new mat because I can't tell inches anymore on this one, but oh, they're 7 inches. So they, cover the card. And then you get these bigger sentiments. This is nice. I love the bigger sentiments because, again, I can use them on boxes or bags. Wishing you every happiness on your birthday. Yeah, these I would use on 3D projects, I think, because the other ones, you have the other ones. But these are be perfect for 3D projects. Sending hugs and kisses and birthday wishes. Sweetest wishes for happy birthday. Sending laughter and joy on your birthday. Wishing you a very happy birthday. Have the best birthday ever. Look at that purple one. Wishing you the best and brightest birthday. May your birthday be as special as you are. Oh, how sweet. So yes, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do a birthday challenge this year. It's not a milestone birthday. I mean, every birthday's a milestone because you get to do it another year. But I'm only going to be 58. Wow, saying that out loud made me momentarily consider my life choices. Okay. But, a couple of years ago, I did one where you sent me a postcard so I could have Happy Meal addresses. And that was nice but a lot of people in my Happy Mail box, they don't really do, some of them don't do videos anymore. I'm not sure if some of them are still accurate. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do another simple challenge where you just send me like a birthday card. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below if you'd be interested in participating in that. Because there are a lot of challenges out there. But, and I'd have prizes, of course. For my birthday. I'd have gifts for you because it's my birthday. So, yeah. I'll let you know by the end of the month because it would probably be the whole month of March because I do celebrate the whole month of March. And then the prize would be like the end of March or the first week of April that I would give out the prize. Let me noodle on that and come back to you. But I think it would be good for me to update my Happy Mail card box. Because, like I said, I don't even really use it anymore because I'm not sure what's good in there anymore. So maybe I'll get you to do a Memdex or a birthday card or something like that. And actually get a Memdex holder or make myself a Memdex holder for that specific thing. So, I don't know. Stay tuned. So that was the Anna Griffin birthday present card making kit that I got from HSN Craft Night. So that is everything today that I have to show you, because I showed you the stuff from the greetery already. And I don't have anything else coming, I don't think. I do still have a couple of gift cards that I got over the holidays that I need to use that are craft related. My boss gave me a Michael's gift card. I have an Amazon gift card for my husband, so I need to do that before my birthday comes around. So we'll see. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of chit chat and hauling. And if you're already subscribed, you know how much I love you. Thank you again for commenting, liking, all the things you do on a regular basis. I'll be back because I do have some more crafty things that I've been meaning to do on my list that I want to get done in 2026. So you'll go on the journey with me to do that. I do want to kind of use the stuff for from the greetery before February is over, since it's heart related. So we'll get to that. I've considered a couple of times doing tutorial videos, but I'm not good at those, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'll try a craft with me video. I don't know. But again, my craft process is so chaotic. Like I am like I never prepare for. I just sit down and figure it out as I go. And I admire those people who can sit down with the project in mind and the tools already at their side, and they're going with you step by step on how to do that. My brain doesn't work. My brain doesn't work like that. So, and I've got a new computer, so I'm trying to figure out how to do screen things again, so I can maybe do some Canva tutorials about my process using my digitals. So these are all things on my list that I'm trying to figure out, so stay tuned for that. And you know, if you have any suggestions about what you'd like to see from me, always leave them in the comment section, because I'm willing. I had someone say that they'd love to see my process for using rub-ons. So I promise you that's coming. It's on my list. I should have done that with the Saturday Morning Makes thing, but I was already in the mode of making, so we'll do it. We'll do it, people. I promise. So thank you so much for watching again, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, y'all.